Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Dragon Warrior 7. So I'm here in the world's tallest tower, or as tallest tower as I'm going to call it. And I'm going to be searching for this place. I'll talk to my party members very fast. Erg, will I ever live to see my mansion again? Don't worry, mister. We'll protect you. Do you really think we can make it to the top, hero? It's filled with monsters. Yeah? Alright, I'll believe you. I'm counting on you to get us up there. Brigio looks like he'd faint if he actually saw a monster. Brigio is lost in thought. Gabo is lost in thought. What about Maribel? Maribel didn't have anything to say? That's unusual. Let's see. I don't see any kind of... There's a staircase here. And there's a staircase up there. Let's take this staircase first. Okay. Actually, I should have used smell on that last floor, shouldn't I have? Let me check that very fast. Okay. I don't know if I did or didn't before, but now I know there isn't anything on the first floor, but there is one up here. Okay. And it looks like that not treasure chest, that staircase is up there, so I got an agility scarf. I already have plenty of those. They're nice accessories for this point in the game for sure. I'll use Wind Beast on these guys. So, I'm going to be going to the top of this tower to see about reviving the hero. Obviously not the main character hero, but the legendary hero. Then we'll go from there, see what's going on after that. Shouldn't take too long. Okay, some sky frogs. These things remind me of something. I'm thinking that I think that they remind me of these frog enemies from a game called Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I mean, there are plenty of frog enemies in different RPGs, though, so it really shouldn't be too surprising that there'd be similarities between different types of frog enemies in RPGs. The way they look and stuff. There's no more treasure on this floor. Okay. Oh, you could drop off here by accident and end up on the bottom floor again. You have to be careful. Okay. Nothing over that way. Nothing over that way. Gotta keep an eye out for any potential, staircases that not may accidentally, but maybe hidden away. Smell. Remaining in this area. Oh, cool. I got 370 gold. That's great. And I think it said that was the only one, right? Yeah. Okay. That was a really long staircase. You'd think that that would have led to the end of the dungeon, but nope. Instead we get this crazy area. Smell. Gotta be careful in how I approach this. Gotta find the staircase. Okay, there's a staircase, but is there more than one? That's the question. If there's more than one, then I'm in trouble. So, well, I'm not really in trouble, but I've got to be careful not to miss it. Okay, so far that seems to be the only one. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go up to it. I've got to go this way. And there doesn't seem to be any fights on this floor, so that's good. No more treasure on this floor. Just continue making my way up these really long staircases. Another maze room? This is weird. Unopened treasure chests in the area. I'll go out on the outside again, just like before. Oh, there's a treasure chest. Okay. I'm not seeing any, I'm not seeing any staircases so far. I think I should continue up, actually. Well, it's kind of hard to tell which way is up at this point, but I'll continue the way I believe is up at this point. After I defeat these enemies, of course. Monsters were defeated. That's good. Okay. So I believe that this way is up. Okay. Kinda. Oh, there's the staircase. So I'll have to go to that after I grab this treasure chest here. I got a tiny medal. Yay, another tiny medal. I think that I have only a few more of those to get before I can go to the next thing. So, okay, I've got to go the long way around. Talk to my party members again. This tower is so tall, I bet the view at top is incredible. I hope that there's something really amazing on top. Hero, if we don't find anything, it's your fault. Are we there yet? I'm sick and tired of walking. This stupid tower has too many stairs and ladders. Okay. Maribel finally had something to say. And of course, as per usual, it's her normal grumbling. Let's deal with them by using boom. I should be getting really close to the top, though, at this point. Because there's only so much more you can do. Or so much more you can climb, rather. Okay. Let's see. Not that way, obviously. Oh. For some reason, I thought it was the other way. Good. Unopened treasure chest in the area. 1. I can't adjust the camera in here. This is weird. Okay, so it's the next staircase over for that one. That's not a problem. I can get it. Oh, what? I can't really tell what that is, that green little circle dot thing on their sprites. It looks very odd. Whatever. Okay. Make my way up this one this time. But the trip... Oh, that was worth it. That was worth it. Thank you, game. I feel like I'm... I can't get down. There we go. I was gonna say, I feel like a dummy going out of my way to grab that. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Great, I'll use smell after this fight to make sure that there's another treasure chest somewhere. I'm pretty sure that that was it. They certainly know how to make you feel dumb. That's for sure. Okay, smell. No more treasure on this floor. Not too surprising. Oh. What in the... Another maze? Come on, game. Don't you think that the 2 that I already went through were enough? Whatever. Eh. I think I saw a staircase appear just as I was getting into battle, so... May take a little bit more effort to get to that staircase though, because it's pretty close to the one that I just came up. So it could be that the side of the wall that it's on requires going through quite a bit of the maze. Yeah, it's right there. Why? Okay, you go up that way. I really don't want to fall off here. I don't know if you can, but it's not worth testing. Because I'm sure it'll send you to the bottom floor if it does. It'd be useful if I wanted to immediately get off the tower, but I obviously don't want to. Gotta pay attention to Gabo's MP. Doesn't have as much as Hero and Mary. The fact that Hero has more than Mary is pretty crazy. Mainly because I've been only giving Hero the Mystic Nuts, which increase MP. Wait a second. How are you supposed to get up there? Oh, up this way, okay. Good. These enemies are kind of bizarre. Sheep birds, huh? The way they look, I don't know. They remind me of deer, maybe? It's weird. Some of the enemy designs in this game are just really weird. Okay. This looks like the highest floor. Do you think this is the place to use the hot stone hero? Yeah. Alright, here you go. See what you can do with it. Oh no. Oh, no one's got any free space to carry it. I'll just put it in your bag then. Hero put the hot stone in your item bag. What? You're asking me where we should use the hot stone? Figure it out yourself. Well, did you find anything to use the hot stone on? Not yet, no. There are any clues here? In that case, could I have the hot stone back? No. Oh, you're still looking here? Alright, you can hold on to it then. So obviously, this is where you're supposed to use the hot stone. I mean, it's the most obvious spot. Hero held the hot stone up to the sky. It is slowly drawn away from Hero's hand. And look at that. Where am I? What is this place? I am... yes. God sent me to sleep before he entered the final battle. What has transpired in the world? What of the battle against the Demon Lord? Yikes, the hot stone is gone. I hope that Brugio doesn't make us pay for it. Who would have thought that hot stone your uncle had was a hero stone? I guess sometimes even he can come in handy. No, the real question is how are people carrying it around? Because that's an entire person right there, okay? Fire shard, huh? Okay, I got what I needed. I'm just kidding. Was it you who brought me back into this world? Yes. Ah, indeed. Thank you, warriors. I am called Melvin. Warriors, there is something I must know immediately. What has transpired? Was the hateful Demon Lord slain? Yes. Hero told Melvin about the current state of the world. What? Impossible. God could not have been defeated, but you have no reason to lie. God sealed me away before the final battle. He was worried as to the safety of the world, so he kept me alive, hoping that I could preserve peace in the future. Perhaps God already knew his fate. I must find out more about what has happened. I am still unfamiliar with this day and age. I am perplexed by the peacefulness of this world. Would you allow me to join you in your journeys, heroes, so that I may seek out the truth of what happened? Yeah. Thank you. From this day forward, I will fight at your side. Melvin joined the party. There's my 4th party member. Okay. Let's check out what he has. First of all, he's considered an epic hero, which isn't really a class at this point in time. I'm going to try to give him some items. Let's see, he has steel sword, chain armor, bronze shield, and iron helmet, huh? First of all, let's tidy the bag. Next thing to do is to give him some new equipment. So let's start with the Pixie Sword, because I believe he can equip that. Exchange for his steel sword. Wait a second. Why did that not seem to give him much of an increase? Okay, it did. Never mind. The next thing I'll do is I'll give him some silver armor. No, he can't equip that. What does Hero have equipped? Hero has Viking armor equipped. I can give him the chain magic armor for now. The next thing I want to do is for shields. Dolphin shield or white shield. I also have platinum right here, a bait flame and magic. Unfortunately, he can't equip that. Actually, now that I think about it, Hero has a magic shield. I'll probably have to buy him one of those, if I can ever figure out where I got it from. An agility scarf, that'll definitely be useful. Now I just need to figure out if I can replace that helmet that he has. He has an iron helmet. What about an iron mask? Oh wait, he doesn't. He can't equip that. What about a Viking helmet? He can't equip that either. Well, I'll worry about it a little bit later then. And I'll give him, like, items and stuff later too. For now, my main priority is getting out of here. No way, that old man can't be the legendary hero. Do not judge me solely on the way I look. I may have gotten on in years, but my abilities as a hero have not waned in the slightest. The time has passed while I was sealed away seemed to be but an instant to me. It is sad indeed to think that the people I knew now are gone, or knew that I knew are gone, whatever. I may be getting older, but I can still hold my own against any young pup. I knew Melvin was strong the minute I saw him. How strong is he? He's level 19. Well, he's quite a few levels behind my characters. Is that old man really the great hero? Yes. Then I suppose it must be true. What a shame. I was expecting someone a bit, well, younger. This old man is a legendary hero? Seeing the real thing takes all the romance out of it. Okay. Let's get out of this crazy place. Now that I've gotten my new character. Okay. Well, I suppose I'll be heading back to the mansion, hero. The loss of the hot stone saddens me, but I am still happy. I saw something that all the money in the world couldn't buy. My only regret is that old man Melvin. I was really hoping it'd be a stunningly handsome man or a beautiful woman. Then perhaps I could have made them my servant. Lord Brigio, I'm afraid I offer my services only to the warriors I choose to. Well, no matter. You may continue your journey. I think I'll take a nice, restful trip for a while. Farewell. Talk to them again. I want to see how the world has changed while I was gone. Let's continue the journey, Master Hero. That's kind of odd now, actually. The name of the main character being Hero and all. Whew. Now that he's gone, I feel like this great weight's been lifted from my shoulders. Indeed, Mary Bell. We had to protect him the whole time, except not really, because the game doesn't force you to protect him. Okay. So let's go to Dharma. And get Melvin situated with the new class. I just gotta hope that he has, this is Dharma Temple, where people come to change classes. Do you wish to change a class? Yes. I just gotta hope that he has some of the classes already mastered. Melvin, which class do you wish to take on? He doesn't have a single class mastered, but that's okay. That's okay, because that means that I have the ability to choose what class he is going to take from now on. And as a result of that, I'm in a unique position to start him off as the Shepherd class. That's really not okay, but whatever. I'm trying to make it, the situation as, I don't know, pleasant as possible for myself. It means I'm going to have to master all those classes with him, but it's not a big deal. Does anybody else in the party wish to change classes? I'm just checking very fast. Okay. No big deal. No big deal at all. I'm not even going to bother really keeping track of the classes that Melvin masters going forward. I mean, I will pay attention for my own sake, but when I do like interlude videos and stuff, I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, so the next place I want to visit is actually Mezar, because if you recall, Nicola was wanting to see the hero, and I marked that down, so this should be fun. I want to see what the look on Nicola's face. I want to see the look on Nicola's face when we bring Melvin to him. There we go. I don't know why I have trouble sometimes. Let's hurry. I look forward to meeting this youth, Nicola. Should be in the house here, right? Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for reviving the great hero. Ragley, Hero and friends are here. Who did you say showed up? Don't be silly. Don't you recognize them? These are the adventurers that released you from the crystal. Oh, hello. Thanks for covering for me. For covering me, whatever. Well then, let's sit down and have a nice conversation. Sorry, but I need to ask them something first. All the more reason to sit down and talk, no? I need to speak about urgent matters concerning world peace. It's not the kind of thing you can speak about. It's not the kind of thing I can speak to you about, Nicola. Please excuse us for a moment. I've got to stop reading so fast, that's my problem. I keep reading fast and it's causing me to mess up. Listen, I didn't mean any harm. I didn't intend to deceive Nicola. I was just passing through Mezar when he approached me and started babbling about me being some revived great hero. I went along with it and showed off a little magic. Now this whole village treats me like a king. If the truth got out, it would be a crushing blow to the village. Please keep my secret for the villagers. Yeah, sure. Oh, thank you. Thank you for understanding. Once I'm ready, I'll make up some excuse and leave the village. So keep this to yourself until then, alright? Weird pink soldier. Grr, I bet that fake gets to eat anything he wants every day. They should be feasting us. We brought Melvin here. Great job stating the obvious, you twit. Of course Ragley looks a bit more heroic than Melvin. Do you believe that Ragley looks more heroic than myself, Hero? No. Good. A hero's worth is determined not by his outer appearances, but by his inner strength. I also don't want to cause any conflict in my party, even though it wouldn't really, but since the hero arrived, our food expenses have been outrageous. Nicola refuses to hear anything about it, though. If the villagers found out about me, they'd be crushed. Furthermore, they tried to crush me, I'm sure. I don't necessarily feel sorry for you. You could have just told them the truth right off the bat. Hey, what did you talk about with Ragley? Forgive me for asking. There's probably something extremely important. I understand you can't talk to me about it. Please do not reveal the truth to the villagers. 'Tis a tiresome thing to have people fussing over you. Even if we told them that Melvin was the legendary hero, they wouldn't believe us. Okay. I'll talk to one person here. My ancestors used to travel on a flying plane, but it fell to the ground when the power of the Bliss Rock waned. The survivors took the crash site and built this town from it. Huh. A fake hero came to Mezar and let the villagers spoil him. I guess we won't get any reward for our hard work. The imposter, Ragley? I do not hate him at all. Okay. Now it is time to finally go to Himelia. I forgot that magic doesn't work in this place. Okay. Making my way over there now. Now let's start off with the usual smell. There's no more treasure on this floor, okay. This town appears to be just as odd as always. Whenever I come to this town, I'm reminded of that old bard. So this is Himelia? It appears to be a very secure town. Welcome to the town of Himelia. This is a town of both the legendary Great Flood and the Bard. Huh. This is an item shop. May I help you? Not really, no. And even though it said that there wasn't anything, I'll still throw that around. Talk to this person. Welcome to the armor store. How can I help you? Melvin could technically equip that, but I'm not going to have him equip that. I'll worry about Melvin's armor off camera. But maybe I'll buy him a new weapon? I don't know yet. A loon, huh? I might buy that for Mary Bell, even though I'm not sure if it'll be really helpful. So, yeah, I'll buy that for Mary Bell. She has a mace. Okay. Now let's use smell in here very fast. There's one treasure chest and it's behind the counter. Okay. Let's go this way now. Go inside the church here. Talk to this lady. Welcome, travelers. Have you seen the statue of the Messenger of God yet? No. That's not good. Look for a statue of a bard near the fountain. Huh. And of course, the priest doesn't say anything new. Not terribly surprising. Oh yeah? Talk to this guy. Our famous Dr. Asimov and his assistant Beck live in the house over there. I heard that the good doctor is currently researching the legends of this town. Let's see. So in here? Is that what you're saying? Unopened treasure chest 1. Yay, an Inseed. I gotta remember that all of the items are gonna be going to Melvin for right now. Hero checked the bookshelf. There were no special books. A book entitled Unusual Tribes and Peoples. The people of Dune possess a unique culture. The sphinx that they have constructed is a glorious wonder. The Dajans are a nomadic tribe on a mission to revive God. The civilization is notable for its excellent dancers and musicians. The halflings live underground, although a separate species from humans. They may still intermarry. The Lifa tribe, a legendary sect of winged people, is fabled to have flown through the skies. Details, however, are scarce. Is a book entitled The Diary of Colin the Adventurer. It has been half a year since I set off in search of the Metal King's castle, but still no luck. I often find myself going around in circles. Once I hurriedly changed course, and wow, I found another tiny medal. What a good fortune. Okay. I believe that there's no more, but I'll still check these bags anyways. Or sacks, whatever they're called. Did I already use the... Yeah, I did. Okay. Would you be interested in hearing the legend of our town, Himelia? Yeah, sure. The legend of the flood and the bard has been passed down through the generations. Long ago, a wandering bard strayed through town. The bard used a mysterious musical instrument to enchant the people of the town and lure them away. They awoke to find themselves held captive in a lookout tower. Fearful of what might happen to them, they decided to escape. Suddenly, a thunderous sound was heard, shaking the very foundation of the tower. The sound was that of a horrible flood that swallowed up the surrounding land. Many should have been lost during this disaster, but they were saved by virtue of the bard's design. It was clear to the people that the bard had been sent as an envoy of God. And that is the legend of Himelia. I wouldn't put too much faith in it, though. There is little evidence that the flood even happened. That legend has got it all wrong. What about the things we've done? Listening to that old guy almost put me to sleep. I mean, he was mostly right, minus the details regarding the fact that, you know, we defeated the monster that allowed it to go back to the way it was, but whatever. Dr. Asimov is a total genius. In fact, the good doctor personally invented some of the items that we carry. What's this? You came in through the back door. If you want to buy something, you've got to go to the counter. So the fact that there's an empty chest in here upsets me a little bit, but whatever. I could deal with it. Let's go this way then. And, yeah, it's saying that there aren't any treasure chests outside. Oh wait, I'll go in here. What about in here, huh? No? Good grief. Long ago, there were 2 other villages in this region, besides Himelia. The population of the villages of Avon and Huzu had been on the decline for some time, and now there's nothing left but dust. Well, at least they remember Avon and Huzu existed. Okay. This is my first time coming here. Don't you find the idea of building on top of moats strange? I think it's interesting myself. There is a large city submerged under the sea to the southwest of this continent. I want to check it out, but I can't hold my breath that long. It's too deep. Talk to the guy behind the counter. About the legend of this town, I heard that the 2 villages that disappeared also had similar legends. It's starting to make me think that the legend is actually a historical fact. Not to mention, it's more romantic to think of things that way. Okay. Talk to this old lady up here. Deep in the mountains beyond the town stands a tower that was built long ago. They say the tower is the one from legend, but it's hard to believe. We've already been there. Use this. No more treasure on this floor, even though there's stuff in here to break and whatnot. Just look at my mother. She just sits around all day. I feel like she's watching over me. It makes me nervous. There's a hanging sack. Nothing useful. Based upon the legend, the bard was supposedly a messenger of God. I have trouble believing that a messenger of God would adorn himself with such strange attire, though. If you ask me, it was probably just some old man on his way through town who happened upon the people in need and saved them. Pure coincidental, I'm sure. Legend should not be relied upon so much. Let's see. Talk to these people over. Actually, I'll make my way over here first. Kind of talk to these people in a manner where I clear the whole courtyard here before I continue up above. Darn, I can't seem to catch anything but minnows. What am I going to do for dinner? That's a good question. There's no more treasure on this floor. Okay. Talk to this little girl. Dr. Asimov always teaches me new things. That's so. There's the inn right there. And there's that stuff up there. I heard that this statue was modeled after the legendary bard himself. Some people think it's just legend, but I believe that music has a mysterious power over people. I don't think the existence of a bard like that in legend is out of the question. It is a statue of an elderly musician. Let's see, I'll go over here first. There's no more treasure on this floor, darn it! Lately, I keep hearing a cat meowing whenever I fall asleep. My husband doesn't even seem to notice, but it scares me. Huh, that's a little odd. A book entitled The Moon That Fell to the Sea. The moon was very vain. One day, he let out a sigh charmed by his own reflection in the sea. Oh, I've never met one as beautiful as you before. How I long to be near you. Saying this, the moon edged closer and closer to the sea. Before he knew it, the moon was on the seafloor, unable to return to the sky. The shaking god of the heavens created a new moon to shine brightly in the sky. The moon below the sea, surrounded by mermaids, shone in sadness. Kitty kitty. I think he does notice, actually. So it's probably underneath their house, inside that little room right there. Let's see. Just destroy those pots. Destroy these barrels. Because I can get in there via a raft, right? Yeah, there's a raft right there. Okay. No more treasure on this floor. Of course there isn't. Welcome to our inn. No. Haven't had to make use of inns for a while now. Not that I can't. Just haven't had to. I hear that vicious monsters live in a tower deep in the mountains to the north of this town. But it's not like anyone would actually want to go out there. That's the good news, I guess. Okay. Got most lost in thought, as per usual. Not too surprised. I already entered that place. Wait, did I already enter this place? Yeah, it was the house, that house, okay. Talk to these people. Beck, it's pulling tight. Good luck. Yes, Doctor. Oh, they fished up the shard. Ah, a shard. It looks old. What era is it from, I wonder? Ah, but we must focus our attention on fish right now. Good luck, Beck. Yes, Doctor. Oh, they pulled up fish too. Dr. Asimov, what do you think? Aha! The fish in this moat are the same kind as in the sea around here. Doctor? So this means... That's right, Beck. This may be proof that the area around here was submerged by seawater at one point. So this means the legend of the Great Flood is true after all. However, we shouldn't jump to any conclusions, Beck. It's too early to make a final decision. At any rate, we have moved a step forward. Let's tackle the next research topic, shall we? Yes, Doctor. Those two look like they're having fun. It must be nice. Hero, those people have a shard. Yeah, I know, Maribel. Can I help you? I'm rather busy at the moment. What's that? You want that shard we fished out of the moat? Yeah. But would you mind stopping by my house later? There's a favor I'd like to ask of you. Then I'll give you the shard. Dr. Asimov? Isn't that the... But for the time being, we must go. Well, I'll see you later. Oh. Alright. I want to talk to the other guy as well, but... the game isn't going to let me, I guess. Whatever. Not a big deal. I'll, explore first. No more treasure on this floor. Are there any people on this floor? Now, there should be something in here, right? No? Good grief. Have I found any treasure since entering this place? The extent of Dr. Asimov's intellect is dubious at best. Supposedly, he wears something called a lore hat that imbues him with knowledge he would otherwise not have. I heard all about it from Professor's assistant, Beck. I didn't know that they had hats like that. Do you think that they would make me smarter? The lore hat. This town appears to be just as odd as always. Okay. Let's go up here now. Talk to this guy. Dr. Asimov is truly an amazing person. The other day, the doctor conducted an experiment involving two stones, one large and one small. He dropped them both from the same height at the same time. You'd think the large stone would hit the ground first, wouldn't you? No. Oh, you saw the experiment? Why didn't you say so sooner? Well, no need for me to tell you the outcome then. Anyway, I was shocked by the result. Whenever I come to this town, I'm reminded of that old bard. So this is Himelia. It appears to be a very secure town. Melvin, wouldn't you know about all these places? You'd think you would. I gotta go up the staircase. Hey kid. The weather is nice today, so we can clearly see the old tower deep in the mountains. Fearsome monsters dwell within. Did you know that? Yes I did. At least in the past, monsters dwelled in the tower, so... Wait, I think he was talking about the mountain tower. I could be wrong about that. He could be talking about the world's tallest tower. Whichever it is. Hey. There seems to be 2 unopened treasure chests behind there. Dr. Asimov stores his lab equipment here. It's full of machinery that the average person couldn't begin to understand. Please leave at once. Oh boy. Okay, so there's indeed 2 treasures in there that I'm gonna have to get eventually. I'll be sure to mark that down for later. Now it's time to go into here. Unopened treasure chest in area 1. I don't see any. It must be on the ground. Meow. Yeah. I thought that the cat might be looking at something. Okay, cool. Aren't we gonna save the cat? Seems kind of rude to leave it there. Whatever. I can't do anything about it, unfortunately. Game won't let me. Hey, let's go talk to Dr. Asimov and his assistant Beck. Which I believe should be in this house, yeah. Oh, you came. You're exactly as I expected. Oh, I just realized that I haven't introduced myself. I'm Asimov, a scholar. And that young man over there is my assistant Beck. I'm Beck. Pleased to meet you. And you are called Hero, then? That's a nice name. Well then, let's get right to the point. I'm currently investigating the legends of the Great Flood and the Bard. Most people think of these stories as simply fairy tales, but I believe that there's more to it than that. And so I'm conducting research to prove my theory. But there isn't nearly enough research material. So I was thinking that perhaps I would ask you to help, Hero. This is an old tower said to be related to the legend deep in the mountains to the north of town. Supposedly, vicious monsters live there, which has prevented me from going myself. From what I've seen, Hero, you seem quite skilled at combat. From what you've seen, what have you seen, exactly? Anyways. Would you use your considerable power to get rid of the monster in that tower for me? Of course, there's a reward in it for you. I promise to give you the shard you saw earlier. What do you think? Will you get rid of the monsters for me? Yeah, sure. You'll do it? That's wonderful. I knew I could count on you. Thank goodness, Doctor. Very well, I shall leave things up to you, Hero. Hero, how could you go ahead and accept that job? Thanks to you, we're caught up in another mess. Well, we needed the shard, Maribel. It appears that evil monsters remain, even in such peaceful times. The tower with the monsters is the one back in the mountains, right? Okay, Hero, let's get going. I hear that the monsters living in the mountain tower are quite gruesome. And what's more, if you lure one out, many more appear as well. Please be careful not to let your guard down. I'm terrible at fighting monsters. Hero and friends, you are all so brave. You have my respect. Okay, so this is actually where I'm going to be ending the video. Thank you very much for watching. The next time I play, I will be exploring the mountain tower. I actually will end it a little bit closer to there. But yeah, thanks again, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.